What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and our 2020-21 NFL season simulations continue with the LA Chargers. And yes, we're going to have Justin Herbert as the starting quarterback. I know Tyrod Taylor seems to be the favorite, but it's always funner to put the rookies in if they've got a shot. I'm just not going to put any rookie quarterbacks in, but we put Tua in for the Dolphins, and it worked out pretty well. We'll see how it works out here with Justin Herbert. 12-4 is the record of the Chiefs. That's the top team in this division. We have not done the Broncos or the Raiders. Those will be coming up really soon because we're almost done with all the teams. So 24-23 here. The Bengals get stopped. The Chargers go down and kick a field goal about halfway through the fourth quarter to take a 2-point lead. Now Burrow completes this pass, and the Bengals look to regain the lead inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal. Burrow to throw. Going to step up and going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they would settle for the field goal, but it would still give them the lead. 27-23, or 27-26, I should say. Bengals on top. With plenty of time here. Herbert to throw. And he is going to complete the pass. They are into Bengal territory. They get a little bit closer, get stopped, and settle for the field goal. But a field goal that would give them the lead back, 29-27. Under a minute to play now. Bengals still with some time, and they only need a field goal, but they don't have any timeouts. So you've got to get out of bounds. Receiver cannot get out of bounds, and they were not able to get into the playoff. The Chargers will win it, 29-27. Big win here. Both teams had a big day through the air and struggled on the ground. No turnovers in this game, but the Chargers will win it. And that'd be fun to see the rookie quarterbacks going at it in week 1. But like I said, Tyrod Taylor probably going to be the starter for the Chargers. 38-20, they beat the Chiefs. How about that? Chargers looking good so far. And like I said, the Chiefs are the team to beat at 12-4. That's the best record in this division. So, well, that's the only team we've done in this division. But I kind of, based on what we've seen, I don't really think the Broncos or the Raiders are going to challenge in this division. We'll see when we get to their video. But that's the record you've really got to get to. If you can beat 8-8, you're probably going to make the wild card spot. We had a bunch of teams tied at 8-8. The Steelers are 9-7. They are one of the wild card teams right now. That's just to kind of update you on the playoff picture as we go through all these teams. They're playing the Panthers next, down 21-3. But still fighting, and now here come the Panthers looking to answer back. It's intercepted, and the Chargers defense now making a big play. He will run this all the way back for the touchdown, and we have a 21-16 game. Going to go for 2, try to make it a 3-point game. Herbert to throw, and it's caught. So they will get the 2-point conversion. It's 21-18 now. Panthers with the football. And they are going to get stopped on 3rd down. So the Chargers get it back with a chance to take the lead. Remember, they were down 21-3 a second ago, but they throw an interception. Panthers defense coming up with a big play. They get stopped and settle for the field goal. So the Chargers still just down by 6. Under 5 minutes to play now. Herbert on 3rd and long. Look at that clutch throw. It's a touchdown for the Chargers. The extra point would give them the lead. Panthers not going away. That's complete across midfield. That's going to be a big play. That's going to be a touchdown. Panthers will take the lead back, and I'm assuming they're going to go for 2 now. Try to make it a 7-point game, and they won't get it. Nice stop by the Chargers. So they go down on 3rd and goal, a chance to take the lead back. Herbert to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. And they'll go for 2 now, and they won't get it. So they have a 1-point game. This game was crazy, back and forth. 4th down, though, for the Panthers. Last chance. He had a receiver there underneath. Said takes the shot deep. It's incomplete. And the Chargers will begin the season 3-0. How about that effort? You look at the yards here. They didn't have a great day, but they were still able to get the win. They forced a couple of turnovers, and that one was huge, that pick 6. Next game is against Tom Brady and the Bucs. Chargers up 23-16. No more Brady versus Rivers. Instead, well, it's not even the Patriots, but anyways. All right, 23-16 here. Chargers on top. Late in the 3rd quarter, Herbert to throw. Looking to add to that lead, and they would. Touchdown, L.A. They're up by 2 touchdowns. 30-16. Now the Bucs with it. Going on the ground. They will score, and we have a 7-point game again. Then they get a field goal here. Under 5 minutes to play in this game. That would make it a 4-point game. And the Chargers are just looking to use some clock and maybe get a score to put this game away. On 3rd and 6, Herbert's going to be sacked, and they didn't do that. They did not put the game away, that's for sure. So now Brady and the Bucs will have a chance. On 3rd and 6, what does he do? Well, he gets sacked. So that's a big play by the Charger defense. We've seen them come up with some clutch plays so far, and the Bucs decided to punt. Chargers on 3rd and long, going to run the football. Bucs had used their timeout, so there was really not much time remaining. They're going to have to throw out of their own end zone, basically a Hail Mary. I don't know if I've ever seen a team win a game from that. Ball is tipped up in the air. Almost a crazy play, but no, it's incomplete, and the Chargers will begin 4-0. How about that? Very impressive start, as they are really, at this point, the Chiefs would have that one loss. So, yeah, they'd be ahead of the Chiefs at this point. The Chiefs did go on a big tear, though, after that second game of the season, the loss to the Chargers. You can go back and watch the Chiefs video if you missed it. But let's go back to this game now. It's the Saints, and the Chargers have a big lead. That touchdown run adds to it. This is a shocker here to see them win big, but the Saints not going to go away. They get a touchdown, and maybe this game will be a little bit closer than we thought. They'll go for 2. Breeze buying some time. And he's got all day to throw. Finally gets rid of it, and it's complete. So they get the 2-point conversion, 28-24. They get a stop, get the ball back, and they have a chance to make this a ball game. Breeze to the ground. That'll be a touchdown. And we have a 7-point game. Chargers need a first down in a big way, and they'll get it all the way out to the midfield. And they have a chance now to really put the game away with one more first down on 3rd and 12. They won't get it, but look where they are on the field. They're in field goal range. And this field goal would end the game, but it's no good. So the Saints will have a chance. They go down the field. 2 seconds remaining. 1st and goal. This is it. This is the game. Breeze to the end zone. It's incomplete, and the Chargers will survive. Almost blew that game, but they will survive. And how about that? 5-0. Great start to the season for this team. We'll see if they can keep it up. As you take a look at the stats, very nice day, balanced on offense. They get it done, and then they lose their first game of the year to the Jets, 27-17. And we're not going to show a bunch of highlights from the games that are not one-possession games, because these videos already drag on pretty long, and we don't want them to be 30-minute videos. But they do get this win over. They do lose this game to the Jets, 27-17. Tough loss. We'll see if they can bounce back the next week. The next game is going to be against the Dolphins. We know how good the Dolphins were this year. They finished 11-5, and the Chargers do lose this game as well, 28-14. So another tough loss there. Back-to-back losses after that great start. And how about that? You beat some great teams, the Saints, Chiefs, and then lose to the Jets and the Dolphins. That is definitely interesting. Not sure what Madden's doing here, but who knows? NFL's very unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get. Next game is against the Jaguars. 4th quarter here. Chargers going to take the lead. Nice catch there for the touchdown. 27-20. Jaguars with it now. They go deep, get behind the defense, and that's going to be a touchdown. So Jacksonville ties it up at 27 with 6 minutes to play. Chargers on 2nd and goal. And you see they used a bunch of clock. Only a few seconds left after that touchdown. That's basically the game winner unless the Jaguars can really get lucky here and make a play. But no, it's intercepted, and that'll do it. Chargers are going to win 34-27. So after a couple of losses in a row, they do get this win, bounce back, improve to 6-2 halfway through the season. I think most Charger fans would definitely take that, to be 6-2 and already have a win over the Chiefs as well. And how about a win over the Raiders in the division? 35-14, they get this win, and that's going to improve their record to 7-2. 7-2 now for the Chargers. Look at that offensive performance. 248 yards on the ground. Great balance. The defense played really well. Didn't give up a whole lot of yards, less than 200 yards. So a big win there. Next game will be against the Broncos. Nice little swing pass there for the touchdown. Denver's up by 10. Now the Chargers with it. They will get the touchdown to pull within 3 on 3rd and long. They get the ball after they get a stop and get the ball back. They're going to the end zone. And how about that play? It's caught. Yeah, he was in bounds. And they'll have a chance to take the lead here. And they will. That last play, though, that was a really nice play to get down there to the 1-yard line. Now, 28-24, Broncos with the ball. They get stopped, and they'll go for it. 4th and 5. Game is on the line. Actually, I think this is the next drive after they get the ball back. And they're going to just have to take a shot deep. It's incomplete. Chargers will win it and improve to 8-2 on the season. 200 yards passing. Herbert hasn't had any big days. We've seen with some of these teams where their quarterbacks are throwing for 300-400 yards pretty consistently. The Chargers haven't really done that. But they've had good balance, and they've been able. Their defense has made some big plays, and they've been able to win a lot of games. They beat the Bills 38-21, so they continue to be one of the best teams in the AFC at this point. As that'll be 10 games through the season. Just see some of the highlights that Madden put together here, some of the plays from this game, and then we'll look at the stats. 9-2 now. Oh, actually, we're 11 games in. 9-2 now. And again, balance was there for the Chargers. That's what I've noticed. They have been very balanced offensively. And like I said, the defense has made some big plays, had a couple of turnovers in that game, forced a couple of turnovers in that game. Next game is against the Patriots. 10-7 here. A touchdown, though, for the Chargers to give them the lead, 14-10. Patriots with it. And we did not have Cam Newton when we did the Patriots, which was a long time ago. We didn't have Cam Newton on the roster yet, so Jarrett Stidham was their quarterback. Obviously, that could change things, but for this video, it will be Stidham at quarterback. The Chargers are going to kick a field goal here to tie the game at 17 with under or just over 12 minutes to play. Then there was an answer back from the Patriots with a field goal to take a 20-17 lead. Chargers with it now, 2nd and goal. They go to the ground. That's a touchdown, and they will take the lead 24-20. Patriots now down by 4. Stidham, 14 seconds to play to the end zone. It is intercepted. Another win for the Chargers, but hold on, there's a flag. What is the flag on this play? It's pass interference. Pass interference on the Chargers, so the Patriots will have another shot. 8 seconds to play. This could be it. This could be the last chance, last play of the game. Stidham to throw to the end zone. It's caught. Oh, wow. Heartbreaking loss here for the Chargers. They will fall 27-24. That penalty cost them big time, and they'll drop to 9-3. Still a great record, but that is a win that they were very close to getting. If there was no penalty, they would have won that game. They will then play the Falcons. They lose to the Falcons 39-21. It's been really interesting, the teams that they've beaten and the teams that they've lost here. Some of it's just not the way you would expect it to go. Their offense was pretty good in this game. I mean, again, not putting up huge numbers through the air. That's what I've noticed for the Chargers versus some of the other teams. They'll play the Raiders next on the road. A field goal makes it 29-14. From the Raiders looking to answer back. Carr on 1st and goal, almost sacked, and now he is sacked, and the Chargers defense coming up with a huge play there. They go field goal, so that's going to make this a 12-point game, 29-17. Going to be pretty tough for the Raiders to come back, but they did get a stop and get the ball back. They go to the ground here. That's a 1st down, and Moore all the way inside the 30. He may score. Oh, knocked down at about the 6-yard line. Nice run there from the rookie Lynn Bowden, and now they will get into the end zone. What a touchdown run that was. And we have a 5-point game. Chargers still on top, but it's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. There's a shot deep. That is caught. Clutch play there. And you see that clock now under 2 minutes to play. A touchdown run would pretty much put this one out of reach. And it would. 36-24. So the Chargers win this one. And we actually did show some highlights there from a game that was not a one-possession game. But anyways, they're 10-4. And they have a chance to tie the Chiefs. And if they beat the Chiefs in the finale with that record, they would actually be in first because they would have the tiebreaker. They would have won both games against the Chiefs. But first, they got to get through the Broncos. They're up 20-13 here. Denver to the end zone, touchdown. And we are tied at 20. We go to overtime now. Still tied at 20. 3rd and 7 here for the Chargers. Herbert throwing underneath. That's going to be well short of the 1st down. And the Broncos now have a chance to win it. Lock to throw. It's off the mark. And the Chargers now have a chance on 3rd and 9. Herbert taking a shot. It's complete. And that is going to put them close to field goal range. I mean, you could probably kick one from there. And they would attempt it. And here it is. It's up and it's good. The Chargers would win here in overtime, 23-20, to go to 11-4. And that means this final game of the year against the Chiefs, they've got to win it. They've got to win this game. And they will most likely win the division. But they do not win. 34-13. The Chiefs take this one. And if you did watch our Chiefs video, I messed up on that. I had their record as 11-5, but I accidentally used the same game against the Chargers twice instead of this game. So they were 12-4, and Chargers will be 11-5. I feel pretty confident that's going to get them into the playoffs. They'll get a wild card spot, probably the first wild card spot. Right now, the Steelers would be in there as well at 9-7. We'll see what happens with the Broncos, with the Raiders, and with the Jets. If those teams don't do better than 8-8, what we're going to have is we're going to have the Chargers as a wild card at 11-5. We're going to have the Steelers as a wild card at 9-7. And we're going to have a whole bunch of teams at 8-8, and we're going to have to do some crazy tiebreakers. We've got the Jaguars at 8-8, which they actually won their division, so they wouldn't be in this. The Bengals are at 8-8. The Ravens are at 8-8. The Bills are at 8-8. So at least 3 teams at 8-8. Well, actually 4 teams, but like I said, the Jaguars will not be part of that tiebreaker. And who knows, one of these other teams could finish 8-8 as well. It's going to be really interesting to see what the AFC looks like. And, of course, we will show you the standings at the end of the season and also simulate through the entire playoffs and give you a Super Bowl game as well. But you guys can give me your thoughts on the Chargers down below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports Gaming Channel.